In this video, I'm going to talk about to compare between the Bible and the Quran. Of course, when I talk about the Bible and the Quran, I'm not here to bash other religions. I believe that each one of us has love for its own religion. Why not? I mean, we all believe in the same God. So we all have this amount of happiness about the Bible, the Quran, or the Torah, because this is actually a religion that was brought from God. So I'm going to discuss a little bit the Quran. So the Quran comes with many stories about different prophets. It talks about the story of Prophet Moses when he murdered an Egyptian man because he wanted to defend one from his tribe. However, he lived with this guilt. He felt guilty, he felt somber and agonized. He couldn't tolerate the fact that he committed a sin. But Allah had forgiven him because he thought he was defending someone from his own tribe. He thought he was doing something righteous. However, Moses didn't actually meant to kill this person. I mean, killing is a major sin. If you kill someone, I do not encourage people to kill. However, if you repent and if you murder someone in order to defend yourself, and you do not have to feel guilty, even if you're spending your whole life in prison, you could always repent and return to Allah and ask for forgiveness, because once you repent, once you realize that you were born again, it's a new beginning. Like, you shouldn't actually feel bad about it, because even prophets that we think cannot ever make mistakes, they do make mistakes, but not like us, but just they're humans too. As humans, we have an angelic side and a demonic side too. So basically, in the Quran, we have many stories that we're going to talk later on in this video. Now let's talk about the Bible. In the Bible, we have the Old Testament and the New Testament. Like, we have the Torah and the Bible in one book. When I read the Old Testament about the Torah, I realized that they were also talking about murder, but they talked about Abel and Kabil, how one of them ended up committing a major sin, which is murder. Let's make this clear. Allah had actually punished one of them by not giving him a fruit for land no more. So basically, that was the only verse that I read in the Bible, besides the verse of Ruth, who devoted herself to her mother-in-law, although her husband died. So basically, she married someone for Banu Israel. She was an Egyptian princess. And I would like to correct a mistake that I made in the other video. I didn't pay attention, but Ruth was not Egyptian. Ruth was Egyptian. She was the princess, an Egyptian princess, and her husband was from the tribe of Banu Israel. So he was following Judaism. So basically, her mother-in-law, she was with her other sister-in-law. Her sister-in-law left and she stayed with her mother-in-law, and she devoted herself to religion. She got married again, and she's the grandmother of the prophet David. So yes, I will find you in another video. I will talk more about religious stuff. If you like the video, make a comment so I could make more of this video. And excuse me for my English, because English is not my native language. I try my best to not make mistakes, but when English is not your mother tongue, you cannot actually master that language. And thank you so much.